Hey guys, this is Liv with Live Life Outdoors, and I promised you a video on making the Fiesta bowls. Look how delicious that is. So here I am cutting up some peppers for this. These are just ones that we picked up at the market. However, this meal does have some items from the garden, which you'll see here in a moment. So this is going to get 2 bell peppers. I usually use 1 yellow, 1 orange. I didn't have that available. So in this pot, we've got 2 yellow peppers. We have the chilies that I just cut up, plus the peppers from the garden that were in the freezer. There's part of a bag of tomatoes from the garden in here. There is half a big zucchini, and you're seeing the seasonings as I'm putting them in. So we got Italian seasoning, paprika, our Himalayan salt. Then we're gonna add some of the Montreal chicken and some of our favorite, which is white pepper. We picked that up locally at an Amish store here, and that's something that we've kind of just replaced our black pepper with. So we're going to put some of that on, and then we are going to get into putting our sauces here. One thing I did differently this time, I don't know why, but it worked out, is normally at this point I would just let everything cook the veggies up in here and give that a while before I put any of the sauces in. For some reason, I didn't do that. I just went for it. So now I'm adding the green enchilada sauce. I wasn't sure how much I was going to add, so I kind of just did half of a can for a moment and left that on the back of the stove. And then we've got our smoky fire roasted salsa. Now the salsa is going to be your base flavor for this meal, and it's really going to change how this meal tastes. And this is me trying to use one of my new grips to open this. Well, it doesn't work. I have to go grab one of the old ones and I finally get this open. But yeah, the salsa is really going to be your main flavor in this. So it's really going to depend on what you pick. So you don't have to pick the one that I used. Pick one of your favorite salsas. That's what's really going to sell the meal. I have used different ones throughout being here because I can't get my favorite one here in Pennsylvania like I used to be able to in Arizona. So if you're in Arizona, I believe it's Lucky is the brand, and it's their private reserve. It's a habanero based salsa, absolutely delicious, but this is what I had to work with and it turned out pretty good. So not super sad about that. Also, if you're in Arizona, you're going to see me at the end of this make some, and see, here's where I decide that I'm going to add some more of that enchilada sauce. You're going to watch me make tortillas. If I was in Arizona, I would go to Food City and I would grab the taco bowls, the crunchy taco bowls. That's where the Fiesta bowl name came from. So that's what I would do if I had access to that, but I make tortillas for this instead. So we got our crema mexicana. So if you're not familiar, this is like a Mexican sour cream essentially, but way better because I personally don't enjoy sour cream. And so we're gonna get that mixed in here. And we're just gonna speed on through. Mix that in very well. And then I've decided that was not enough and I want to add some more. So I probably added about half a container of that. And then the thing that I like to do is put the date that I used it on the container, because otherwise I will forget, and that's something that can be used in other meals that we do. So if I have something in there and I don't remember when I opened it, then I'm more likely to throw it out just with caution. So I'm terrible at remembering when I open things. So I write on everything. We've got our Fiesta blend cheese. Now, guys, keyboard warriors, this is not a healthy meal, okay? It's not meant to be a healthy meal. This was for our winter solstice. It's a special meal that gets made for only winter solstice or at like request for birthdays. So this is not something that we eat on a normal basis, because obviously you can see this is packed with cheese. You're gonna find out here very shortly. So we've got our queso fresco. I was able to pick that up at Walmart, and I was also able to pick up the tortillas that you'll see from Walmart as well. They're raw tortillas. But this is definitely one of my like necessaries for this meal. Of note, if you are, and I do use half of it, if you are making this meal and you are not much of like a spicy food eater, what I will say is I've made this not spicy before, and at my friend's request, and they're like, oh, this doesn't taste right not being spicy. So I went back to making it spicy. So I do recommend having some sort of spice in there. So the two ways you can do that is with chili peppers or with your salsa. So if you pick spicy salsa, maybe you don't want to add chili peppers to it. Maybe you want to make those peppers be more of the bell peppers, but that's something to consider. And here I just went for it, figured I'll throw in the rest of the enchilada sauce. Now, as you're watching this, obviously, I make this up as I go. I know generally what goes in this recipe, but this is how I cook, okay? So right now I'm showing you smoked chicken. We picked that up at our local farmer's market, and I'm just pulling that apart, and that's going to be our protein for this. I'm not ready for it to go in yet though, because that's already cooked. So I'm gonna stick that back in the fridge while I get everything else added to this meal. And you can make your own chicken, of course. I've done that when I haven't had pre-cooked chicken. But it was, and here I am dumping in the rest of that cheese. Like I said, it's not a healthy recipe, but it's delicious. When I've done this in the past, typically I have asked my dad to smoke chickens for me. I'll buy whole chickens, he smokes them, and then I bring them back and I pull them apart and put them in my meals. And if you're wondering, I threw garlic salt in there because my boyfriend was in the kitchen and said, hey, did you put garlic in? I said, no, I didn't. So now I'm ready for the chicken. This is just gonna go in the last like 5 to 10 minutes just to heat the chicken up. And then this meal is done. So there's a lot in the meal, but it's pretty simple. It all goes into one pot. I call myself the one pot wonder because this is typically how I make food. I'm just not a cook, like a 5-course meal cook, not even a 3-course meal cook. So we've got our raw tortillas, and these have been my favorite since being here because nothing amounts to what you can get in Arizona comparatively. So these are a pretty good substitute for that. If you're in PA, they're the raw tortillas. You find them in the cold section, usually by the cheese or like the cream cheese. That's also where I found the crema as well. And so we're just gonna make some of those up, and that's what we're gonna have with our meal. And so we've got our final Fiesta bowl here. Looks absolutely warm and toasty and delicious. And we're gonna serve this up in a bowl, have a tortilla on the side, stuff some of it in, however you wanna eat it. And that is it for this meal. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to check the description for links for all the things, you know? Happy winter solstice and happy holidays.